Cyberpunk RED.
The unknown.
And welcome to Cyberpunk RED, episode 28. Oh, crap. Cyberpunk RED, The Unknown, episode 28. Must not forget that key part. Forget the rest of it. Crap. Brain work. Oh, wait. Hey, look. There's this little thing at the top of my screen that says the name of the episode. I should read that. All right. Welcome back to Cyberpunk RED, The Unknown, episode 28. What does that say? Time for a beatdown. Ha ha ha. Fuck me. Christ. We're starting off real good today. All right. Well, when we last left off our intrepid travelers of chaos and doom, the crazy nut bars that we call the Clown Brigade, or whatever they're called, they good God. So Tremors tried to pick up Dreadman and throw him at the big giant thing, and fell into the hole while throwing Dreadman, which will do the second half of that experience. Then Tremors, Delirium, and Yvonne went wandering through the lower levels of the building, trying to figure out how to get back up to the rest of the crew, only to find themselves on the opposite side. So that was fun. And now, let's get back into that after a brief few moments. Messages from our sponsors. Okay, kids, what would you like to say before we start?
Dreadman, I choose you. Battle mode.
Any other words, thoughts, or expressions from our sponsor? Fellow
Somebody's
players.
The map would be nice.
Yeah, seeing the map might be good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that. We have a map. I knew there was a reason why I had this thing set up. All right. So, there's Dreadman. Dreadman. Crap. I gotta grab the other character, don't I? Tremors. I'll grab you three since you're already on the other side. All right, so Delirium was here. Tremors was here. Dreadman is here. Yvonne is here. Okay. So, Dreadman.
Yeah.
Tremors comes running up to you unexpectedly, very quickly, picks you up. Just as he picks you up, he yells,
Dreadman, I choose you. Battle mode.
and proceeds to try to throw you at the big behemoth of a thing on the other side of the section of bridge you're on. As he does this, the weight of him lifting you up and throwing you causes the bridge to completely collapse underneath him. In midair, you are flung to the edge, and Dreadman, Delirium, and Yvonne fall into the abyss below. Dreadman, make a dexterity check or athletics check for me, please.
Let's see.
Hey, we gonna get some music in the background while we're doing this?
It should be running.
There it is. I can barely hear it.
All right, I'll bring it up a little. How's that?
That's better. I can hear it.
Better. All right.
17.
17. The man says a 17. Let's see if you make it. You make it. You go clean across the hole and land on the other side like you were an Olympic gold medalist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Standing before you is a very large Borg. About approximately, holy fuck big. It is standing there. It kind of looks bigger than Adam Smasher, if we're going to be honest here. He's standing in the middle of the bridge with a staff in front of you, looking at you, laughing at the fact that the rest of your party fell into the hole behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, What I would like to do is kill Trimmers, but that's all right. We'll get to that later. I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of stuck by myself, so whatever.
All right.
I'll just do as
Raven
much as I can.
Raven's on the opposite side. You could either try to help Raven get across, or Raven, being the sniper of the team, could take pot shots.
I'll let him try to do his pot shots. I'm just going to face the Titan as much as I can. So,
All right. Come back to you in just one moment. Raven!
Yes.
Raven.
Yes.
You are watching Tremors in front of you. Tremors runs up suddenly out of the blue, grabs Dreadman, lifts him up out of the air, and yells, "Dreadman, I choose you!" Battle mode, or whatever he says, and throws Dreadman across the bridge, only as the bridge collapses under him. Dreadman, looking like an Olympic athlete, gets flung across the gap a good 7-8 meters and lands perfectly, like he was amazing at his skills. Tremors, Delirium, and Yvonne all fall into the hole, and the rubble above them, or the rubble around them, collapses behind them, blocking off the path down to them. You are currently standing on the other side with the 3 robots and a drone. What would you like to do?
So I'm on the side with all the baddies?
You're on the side with your converted robots that your team has basically captured.
Oh.
Dreadman, on the other hand, is on the other side with the giant Juggernaut.
Oh, okay, then I'm going to start taking pot shots at the Juggernaut.
All right. Make a combat check for me, please. Why is this not grabbing?
Combat check, you said?
Well, shoulder arms check to fire your shots.
There it is. That would be a 39 total.
All right.
With
Roll
a
damage.
critical success.
Ooh, there we go.
I forgot how to roll damage.
It's based on the weapon, and you roll a certain number of d6. It's usually a 5d6 or a 6d6 for sniper rifles. First you roll your 2 hit, and then as long as you are above their reflex check, which their reflex check was a 10 because they're sitting there laughing. After that, it's just rolling damage. So I'm looking up the damage chart for the sniper rifle.
That's a 10. I figured it
10
out.
damage.
I was
All
looking
right.
in the app to try to figure out how to roll damage.
10 damage straight to the head. It pops back, looks back at you and goes, "What the fuck?" Shakes it off for a second, and then starts charging towards Dreadman.
Oh, GM,
Yeah.
do you remember the rules about headshots?
I do not, because I'm trying to find the rules themselves, actually, as we are talking.
Alright. Headshots, because it's a called shot to the head that may or may not get a penalty, deals double damage
Okay.
if it hits.
Technically, it wasn't a called shot because it was a random die roll, and I rolled a 1.
You said they shot him in the head, so...
Yes. No, they shot in the head, but I did a random die roll for hit location.
So it wasn't a called
And-
shot to the head.
It wasn't a called shot. It was a random die roll. And I always do if you roll a 1 on a d10, that is an automatic headshot.
I will remember that for next time, though, so I will aim for the head.
I usually go 1 for head, 2 for left arm, 3 for right arm, 4, 5, 6 for torso, 7 for nuts, Or I'm sorry, 4-5 for torso, 6 for nuts because 6. 7 for right leg, 8 for left leg, 9 for left foot, 10 for right foot. It's harder to hit arm and head than the rest of the body if it's a random shot. Why am I not seeing sniper rifle in the book? I hate when it does this. Alright, anyhow. I'll have to come back to that in a minute. Alright, so 10 points of damage. Dreadman, the big beast of a juggernaut is charging you.
As I said earlier, I'm just going to shoot at him, so.
Alright, so roll it. What you will need, what weapon are you using to shoot? Let's start there.
I guess just the assault rifle.
Assault rifle.
Yep.
Okay, you will need to roll your... I'm looking for it. I think it's heavy arms, if I remember correctly.
Should I just roll the under the actions, attack thing, or not?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
17.
I'm sorry?
17.
17 to hit, and damage?
15.
15 damage. Alright.
The assault rifle, by the way, is a shoulder arms skill.
That's what I was looking for. Because my template sheet doesn't have it. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to go to the actual... I was hoping I could just use the messenger. There it is. I'll use the actual app. Usually I have a sheet in front of me that has all the abilities, but Yvonne doesn't have shoulder arms on her character.
Right.
It's the default character I use printed, so I can just quickly reference. I think Razer has it. Let's see. Stats. Dexterity. Let's see. Combat. There we go. Nope. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, there's a join session ability now? Oh, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm looking at the new updated app.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
They also have it now, so if you pay $5, you'll have a solo play ability.
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool. I haven't gone through all the new changes on the app. The app's almost like a mini game itself. That's pretty insane. God, at this point, the app's going to turn into its own little cell phone driven video game. All right, sorry. You got completely distracted there. You do 15 points to the left foot. As it's barreling at you, you shoot it in its left foot, and it stumbles and does a dexterity check. That would be a no, Trebek. And it stumbles and lands flat on its face with a cursed splat right in front of you. Raven, what would you like to do?
Call shot to the head.
Call shot to the head. Roll it. While you're rolling that, one of the robots sees the threat. One of the spare robots, which is way below everyone else.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be an aim shot, and therefore
Yep.
it's a 19.
All right. One of the other robots comes running across, jumps the hole, and misses. Gets about halfway through and falls into the hole.
Poor robot can't jump.
Robots can't jump. All right, so back to it. You got a 19. What's your damage?
If it hits, it takes. Okay. Yep. No. Since the called shot, it does double damage,
Mhm.
and 38.
Check.
I rolled 19
Ka-ching!
times 2, so that is a 38.
Okay, so the GM is aware.
Yes.
A called shot is also an aim shot. It can be a risky but rewarding maneuver that requires a -8 penalty to the attack roll, but deals double damage if it hits. A successful headshot can also cause a critical injury from the head critical injury table, which has various negative effects.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's see what we get. Critical injury, 187, 220. To the head, 221. 221. Headshot! Alright, let's see what we got. 2d6 roll. We have a foe. Damage die, -2 to ranged attacks and perception checks involving vision. So you shot it square in the eye hole and it blew out its backside.
You're welcome, everyone.
Let's do smoke. Yep, there we go. I wish I could keep that animated. I have an animation here somewhere. Animated, spell, portal, Cyberpunk tokens. Let's try that. No, those are drones. That'll work. So now it is currently on fire in its eyes. The giant behemoth tries to pick itself back up. And it's slowly picking itself back up, shaking off the hit. Dreadman, what would you like to do?
Well, there's no reason for him to get back up, so we're going to try to shoot him in the foot again.
All right, roll it.
15.
15 to hit. And it rolls a 13. So you manage to hit it square in the leg.
So
Do your damage.
right. So since it was a call shot to the foot or whatever, does that
Yep.
mean it doubles the damage?
No,
No, it does not. What?
only a
No.
called shot to the head.
Only to that? Okay. All right. 14 damage either way.
14 damage.
Yep.
You drop its right leg. Part of its leg blows out. And it drops back down again, taking 8 points of damage. All right. The other robot, seeing the stupidity of the first robot, makes a charged run and jump and makes it to the edge and falls just enough, but catches the edge. It's now dangling on the edge of the platform, trying to pull itself back up. These things are having no fucking luck.
The GM's dice is cursed.
Telling you, there it is. All right, you need to go to the token layer. My program's cursed too. There we go. All right. So, Raven, what would you like to do?
I guess another call shot to the head.
All right.
Been having luck with it so far.
Right.
21.
21 minus 8.
No, that's what's the -8.
Oh, that's with the minus 8. All right. Well, you definitely hit that fucking head. Oh yeah, it rolled a 4.
This damage is actually easy to double. That'd be 40.
Fuck! All right.
This is the one.
That's gonna be
This is the one thing she's good at doing.
right.
That's why it sucks to be shot in the face.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
That's why we also mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Whiplash, base dump. You managed to pull a whiplash and a crushed windpipe. Whiplash, base death save penalty is increased by 1. No fuck. Crushed crushed. Apparently the GM can't talk. Crushed
GM.exe, stop warping.
Crushed windpipe. You cannot speak. Base death save penalty is increased by 1. So, yeah. It's now up to a DV of 20 for its death save.
But you also have to consider how borged out is this thing and how human is it.
It's not human.
Apparently not.
It's some kind of a Borg, but you're not sure how much of it is actually a proper robot versus human.
Mm-hmm.
It is currently burning and... Yep. So it suffers whiplash again. Rocks its head back and it drops to the ground, trying to struggle to get up. It barely gets to one knee, pulls out a gun and aims blind. And shoots. Another D6, there we go. 1, 2, shoots between Raven and the other thing towards the middle drone. Raven, make a dex check. Or a dodge check.
Okay.
Not dodge, what's the word? Fuck, brain. Where's that word? The thing, evasion. That's the word I'm looking for. Fuck me.
No, thank you.
That's okay. I see how you are.
21.
21. You just simply lean to the side. The drone beside you. And the robot beside it. Yeah, my dice are cursed today. The drone misses, weaves to the side, and comes back. The big robot, prepping to jump, starts to make a run jump, gets caught in the shoulder, spins about, and runs the other way. All right. Back to the top of the order. Raven, what would you like to do?
Call shot to the head, I guess.
All right. Roll it.
Oof. 15.
15, you managed to hit. And
Okay.
it scored a 12.
Good to know. The only way I can miss this is if I botch. I
Basically.
rolled a 2. That's another 40 points of damage. But I will say this.
Yeah.
I do have to reload now.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an action or what.
I think it is an action to reload.
Okay, so that will be what I'm doing on my next turn.
I haven't found the notation for long arms.
It only gets 4 shots, so.
Yeah. All right. So it is going to suffer 4 injuries. Because it's not doing good. First injury is another 8, which is whiplash. So now it's up to 21. Second injury is a 5, which is concussion, -2 to all actions. Jesus. Third one is a 11. It has no windpipe, so it's now up to 23. Fourth action is an 11, so its head goes clean off. So its head blows clean off. The machine spins about on its axis, falls over, and starts trying to scramble to get back up. Dreadman, what would you like to do?
Let's see. What's the difference between a regular attack and the auto fire stuff?
Auto fire is basically like a oh crap.
Like a spread of multiple shots or something, or what?
Yeah, it's basically a spray weapon, if I remember correctly. I'm checking real quick just to make sure. Ranged weapons, 341. Helps if I'm not looking at that. One moment while I verify. There we go. No. So the auto fire operates in a capacity similar to a automatic weapon, but it's based on how much higher than the target difficulty value you score determines how many additional hits follow.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
it's multiple hits, but you have to also make sure you have enough ammunition in your weapon, because if you don't have enough ammunition to auto fire, you can't auto fire.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try it. So just I'll do the auto fire. All right. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Oh yeah. It scored a 6. Yeah. So it has a 6.
Right.
So yeah.
So it says auto fire damage when I hit it. It says attack roll result is 21 I don't know if that makes any difference because it also says range 0 to 6 meters, and I'm assuming that's where we're at, right?
Yeah, you're currently about 3 meters.
So I'm assuming the damage is 21 for the auto fire, but if I'm reading this right on the app.
No, the damage the to hit is a 21. The damage for the auto fire will be X amount based on the actual.
What I'm saying is, I clicked the auto fire damage, and that's what came up when I.
It came up as 21. Gotcha.
It says attack roll result is 21. Then it says range 0 to 6 meters /yards, and in parentheses it says DV 22. I don't know what
the difficulty value.
Right.
Difficulty value.
I mean, I don't know what that. If that just does 21, then it's done, or I don't know. Like I said, I'm just telling you what the app says.
That's fine. All right. So it sounds like it's calculating all the damage for all the bullets instead of giving you individual numbers per bullet.
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I'm not used to the auto fire because no one ever uses it. And the new system's kind of different from the old system.
Right.
All right. So 21 damage to... Did you do a called shot or just open fire?
No, there was no call shot this time. I just shot at him.
To the 5 torso, 21 to the torso. You crack open the torso and shred it to bits, and it splits in two and becomes a spider, if I can find the damn spider.
Becomes a spider? Okay.
It breaks in two, its arms and legs, and sprouts out 2 more arms and legs, becoming a kind of spider Borg.
Alrighty then.
I'm just trying to find my spider Borg, wherever it went.
Spider Borg. Spider Borg.
Spider Borg.
Can you fight the Spider Borg?
Roll 20. Roll 20. Can you hurry up and load now?
Too many assets to load. Having to load individually.
Loading batch file. Loading extra batch file. Saving batch file. Loading second batch file. Loading third batch file.
Verifying files. You have access to these files. Loading files that you have access to. Searching for more files.
Okay. We'll use the cat. The cyborg cat. Since I can't find my damn spider. It breaks into 2 spider pieces. 1 on each side. You cut it in half. It is still burning. The head piece is on the left side, and the left side is stumbling around while the right side is turning itself around facing you.
Okay.
All right. Robot number 2 turns around, makes a running jump, full speed run down the hallway, and leaps like the other robot. And does a... bounces off of the other robot's head and sticks the landing between Tremors and the one missing no head.
I'm not
the other robot gets crushed in the impact and manages to fall into the hole. Raven, what would you like to do?
I'm going to have the most entertaining round of all time. I'm going to reload.
Raven is reloading.
That's literally all I can do. I looked it up. It is in action.
Spider number 1, or Spider thing number 1, comes charging at Dreadman and leaps at Dreadman. That's a... Damn it. Hold on. GM just rolled a D8 like a dumbass. I didn't pull pull out my other D10. There we go. That will make the rolls easier. All right. Difficulty value 15. It is leaping at you.
Mhm.
What would you like to do, Treadman?
I guess try to dodge it. I don't know.
All right, you can. Yeah. Either a raw dex check or a evasion check.
18. 18 on
18.
evasion.
All right, you managed to step out of the way. Do you wish to parry, or do you wish to grab it while it's in mid-leap? Or just let it jump towards the hole?
It can jump towards the hole.
All right. It flies past you and starts to go into the hole. And catches itself on the edge of the hole.
Okay.
The second one stumbles about. And let's see. The second one is slightly weakened, so it charges blindly. Where does it go? Let's find out. 10. So it goes charging this way. And runs into the wall. Dreadman, what would you like to do?
The one that's hanging on onto the ledge, I'm going to try to shoot it so it falls.
Okay. Aim, shoot, and fire.
With an aim shot at the head, I'm assuming, or one of the heads, it's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Yep.
You succeed in hitting it because it scored a 9. What's the damage?
21 total.
21. You blow off one of its heads and it falls into the hole. All right.
It's my turn, so.
Yep. The second robot beside you turns towards the other one and plows into it. Jesus, my dice are sucking today. Scored a 13. And the creature that is blind scored a 12. It takes... Oh, fuck. 22 damage to the torso, breaking it in half. Raven, how's that reload coming?
Well, she finished her reload.
Okay.
So as long as it has a head, she's going to shoot the head.
It does not have a head.
Alright, she's going to just shoot at it then until it stops
Alright.
moving.
Alright. Roll it.
24.
24 to hit. Yeah, nope, you definitely hit. It rolled a 6.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Blind shots. 6 to the torso. You blow off one of its arms. It's currently pinned against the wall. Dreadman, back to you. The other robot is currently got it pinned against the wall.
Right now, I'm going to go over to the edge of the hole and make sure the other half is not coming up. If he is, I'm going to start shooting at it.
All right, you go to the edge of the hole, and you see it actually climbing up the side of the hole.
Then I'll shoot it. I'll shoot
Okay,
at
roll
it.
it.
Attack. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. 17. You hit it, but it does half damage because it scored the exact same as you. So what's the damage?
So it would be a total of 6 damage because I rolled a 13.
So it does 3.
Divided by 2. Huh?
Oh, gotcha. So you do 6 damage. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's 6.5. I just rounded down. So it's either 6 or 7. So whatever you want.
That's fine. 7. I'll round up. It's not a big deal.
Well, I just figured rounding down would be the better, easier way. So yeah. But
they're expendable creatures.
Right.
It takes 7 points of damage to its 6. So genitals. You shot it in the dick, you evil bastard.
Well, you should just learn how to stop.
Great. All right, Raven.
Another pot shot.
Another pot shot. Go for it.
23.
Which one? You aiming at the one by Dreadman or the one pinned to the wall?
The one that's still hanging off the ledge.
Okay, so the one by Dreadman.
Yep.
All right.
That's much better this time. 19.
19 to hit or 19 damage?
19 damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Oh, you definitely hit it. All right, 23 damage to the back leg. Blows the back leg clean off. And it makes a weird sound, like screeching metal, as it yowls in pain. The robot grabs the other thing and carries it to the hole and throws it into the hole. There you go. Good sound. And the other thing gets thrown into the hole. Tossed into the hole. All right, Dread, what would you like to do?
The thing's still climbing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm shooting him again.
Okay.
16 to hit. 1-6.
1-6. Oh, you hit it.
20 damage.
20 damage. Random shot. Blows off its left shoulder. And it loses one grip and is now currently dangling by one hand. The other one falls into the hole and dies. All right, Raven.
It's hanging on by a hand?
Yep.
I'm going to aim at the hand.
All right. Roll it.
16 with an aim shot.
Oh, yeah. You got it. It had a total of 10.
24 damage.
24 damage. You blow off the other hand, and it falls into the hole.
I was going to say, it says something about a critical injury inflicted. I don't know what that means.
Means I have to check the critical injury chart, but realistically, you blew its hands off, so it is done.
I assumed. I was just letting you know.
The Juggernaut has fallen into the hole below. Looking back, you have managed to get past the Juggernaut of the bridge. Some damage to the bridge, but now comes the bigger question of how will you get across?
I'll wait for them to get back. No, I was kidding. I really don't know. Is there like a ledge that I can...
There is a ledge on either side. It's about 2 feet wide.
All right. I think that's kind of like a balance check to go across. So
Yep.
I guess
You're going to make 3.
I guess that's what I'm
3
gonna be
balance
doing.
checks. All right.
And hope I don't fall.
Raven, left side or right side?
Oh, let's go with the right side.
Right. Okay, so you're going more towards where Dreadman is. All right, first balance check.
Is it a specific spell called balance, or
Skill, that's what I'm checking.
is it an athletics thing?
Probably athletics.
All right. 20 on the first one.
Okay.
21 on the second one. And a 19 on the third one.
All right, so you manage to get all the way to the edge when your foot starts to slip right as you're about a meter from Dreadman, and you're starting to slide in.
Well, if I can, I'll try to grab him to pull him onto the edge with me.
All right, dexterity check for me, please.
Give me just a second. We get back up there. Just straight up dexterity, or
Dexterity or athletics or really a grapple check. A brawl check could work in that regards, or a martial arts.
I am not resisting the help.
right? 17.
You grab her by the hand.
And we'll make sure that they're safe on the on this side. Then.
The DV was basically a 7, so
Right.
because she was literally like less than a meter from you. You pull her up and pull her up to the thing. All right.
Also going to take this moment to remember and reload. Because
Yeah, I'm going to reload too. So.
All right. Two of you begin to sit there and reload. After a few minutes of reloading, that'll work. Won't work. That'll work. Two security soldiers come rushing out from further down the bridge. What would you like to do?
I'm just going to keep heading the way we're going. If they will try to stop me, then I'll respond in kind, but
All right.
or not in kind, but you know what I mean.
Raven, what would you like to do?
Raven's going to kneel and
Okay.
take a shot, because I'm assuming that's what they're here to do.
All right.
Well, so am I, but I'm assuming that too, but no reason for me to wait for them to come to me to do it.
All right. So you're going to kneel and shoot as well?
No, I'm heading towards them, but
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just ready for whenever they attack. I'm going to respond.
All right. What's your dexterity, Dreadman?
Mine?
Yes.
Give me just a second. Like my basic dexterity, or you want me to
Yeah,
roll?
just your base. I'm trying to determine how fast you're moving.
6. Dex 6.
Okay. So you'll engage. You'll get to the distance they are. All right, Raven, roll it.
All right, cold shot to the head.
Okay.
19.
Left or right? Left or right?
The right one.
Okay. You hit.
$23
Damage.
with a critical injury inflicted.
All right. 23. Critical injury of an 8. Character suffers whiplash, so they get hit back hard and they stumble. The one on the right, seeing the one on the one on your left, seeing the one on the right get hit, takes a swing at you, Dreadman.
Okay, that's fine.
13 to hit.
I'm assuming evasion again, or what? What am I
Evasion
rolling?
or dex. Evasion or dex or martial arts.
Evasion 17.
All right. You just stepped to the side. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, if he wants to swing at me, I'll take a swing at him. Why not?
Okay. Do you wish to swing at him, or do you wish to parry his attack?
Nah, we'll just swing back.
Okay. Roll.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. Oh yeah, you got him clean.
16 damage.
16 damage. 16 damage to the head. You just pop him solid into the head. He takes a stumble back. You hit him so hard he suffers whiplash and stumbles back.
There seems to be a pattern here.
Right. He's dazed and confused, disoriented, and trying to figure out what he's doing. His friend is also kind of disoriented. What would you two like to do?
Obviously, they're not going to stop, so I guess I'll shoot him with the assault rifle.
All right. Roll it.
17 to hit, 1-7.
Okay. Which, left or right?
The one I hit.
Okay, so left. 17 to hit. Random shot.
Yep.
What's your damage?
16, 1-6.
16 to the right shoulder. Causes him to spin about in place and fall flat on his face. All right, Raven. The other guy is stumbling around. You just watch Dreadman spin the other guy with a point or near point blank close combat shot, spinning him in place. What would you like to do?
Now, it's a very important question because I've kind of been out of it for the past couple of games. Are we still in the simulator, or are we in real life?
Well, that's kind of the catch-22. You think you're in the simulator, but this simulator is feeling awfully realistic. You are still in your wonderful furry suit, though, if that counts.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay.
All right. Roll it.
Called shot to the head.
Called shot to the head.
22.
Oh, yeah, you hit. He scored a 7 on that one.
20 with another critical injury inflicted.
Shit. Broken jaw, and his head goes clean off.
Sorry, I should repeat or rephrase that. I did do a called shot to the head, and
Yep.
So it's double whatever I just told you.
Yep, that's okay. Yep. You took his head clean off.
All right.
Splat. Freehand red with red. So splat. There we go. He's down. Dreadman, the other guy, staggeringly stands up, spins around, looks at you, pulls out a radio, and makes a call. And is trying to mumble something into the radio.
That's nice. We're still just going to shoot him.
All right, go for it.
17 to hit again.
17 to hit. That was a 6 on his end, so nope, he does not even catch what you're doing. All right, damage.
15, 1-5.
1-5. You hit him square in the shoulder in the hand that he's making the call on, and it knocks it out of his hand. He stumbles back and is stumbling and incoherent and trying to focus, and he's trying, and he's still kind of stumbling. He reaches down with the spare hand, grabs something from his waist, and reaches up to his mouth, pulls the pin, and starts to throw.
Okay.
Raven. You can see the guy pulling something from his mouth and in mid-throw with a single hand. What would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot that hand.
Go for it.
It is called shot, but not to the head. So,
Yep.
21.
21, you hit. How much damage?
24.
24. You blow the hand clean off. The object that he is throwing lands right in front of him. And then, where's that? First, we'll do fire. There's a massive explosion of a flashbang. Flashbang goes off. Everyone make a perception check for me, please. And if you have visual filters, please let me know.
Well, let me find the perception thing first. There
Okay.
it is. 22. And what do you want to know about the filters or whatever?
You may have on your character a perception filter that displaces. It's a cyberware thing. It will displace like flashbangs and such.
Right. I have image enhancer. I have. I'm trying to see what else might. I don't know what I'm looking for. So.
Yeah, I'm
Is it
trying to
called
remember the
something
name of it.
specific, or?
Yeah, it's something specific. Give me a minute. Let me check.
You're good.
I think Tremors has it.
Right.
Anti-Dazzler.
Anti-Dazzler?
Yep.
I said to the A's. I'm nowhere near the A's right now. Let's see. Cyber Lake, Cyber Eye, Chipware. No, I do not have that.
Okay. Raven, do you have Anti-Dazzler?
No.
All
I
right.
got a 19 on my perception check, though, if that matters.
All right.
Probably to my detriment, but, you know.
Surprisingly, you are not affected. Dreadman, make a perception check, please.
I did. It was 21, remember?
21. Okay, the flashbang goes off and does not affect you. It does, however, affect our friend here, who now is stumbling incoherently. All right, you two. Back at the top of the order. What would you like to do?
Before I decide what I'm doing next, refresh my memory. Both his hands are basically gone now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go up and try to knock the guy out. There's no reason
All right.
to kill the fucker.
All right. You basically just walk up to the guy and cold cock him.
Yep. So I'm assuming brawling again.
Yep. You're not going to have a high dexterity. He's blinded.
That's fine. It's 18 to hit,
Oh, yeah, you got him.
and the damage will be 10 damage, just to try to knock him
10
out.
damage. All right. Oh, yeah, you knock him clean out. He is on the ground. Looking for the other thing. I'll use that for the body, so body. There you go. He is knocked out. As you are done with that, 2 more security guards come running in. They see a big blaze splatter and a dead guy. The first one takes a shot at Raven. And he dodge a 12.
I should be able to dodge that, but let's see.
Right.
Is it evasion?
Yep, either evasion or dexterity.
Okay, so that was a critical fail.
Uh-oh.
And a funny part, I still hit a 12.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. So you critically failed on a 12.
Uh-huh.
Successful.
All right. Successful fail. The bullet comes whizzing at you and gets you in the torso for 4 points of stun. So you feel a shock hit you in the chest. All right. Not enough to really incapacitate you. Just fuck. You feel electricity go through your body. Dreadman.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The second guy comes charging at you and takes a swing.
All right. Well, he can swing all he wants, I guess.
That's fine. He is going to swing on you for a... Kidding me? For a 12.
Evasion, 14.
14. You easily step out of the way. You wish to counter, or...
Not this time. I'm just going to say, plain and simply, just stand down.
And he responds, you are in violation of this corporation's infrastructure. You are inside the core of this company. Please cease and desist and leave our company immediately.
I would, but you're in my way, so no. That ain't happening.
He takes a second swing.
Okay.
God. Dodge a 5.
Dodge a 5. I will with the 16. I will with the 16.
Yep.
And
He swings in the air and completely misses.
This time I am going to counterattack.
All right.
I'm going to just try to knock this guy out like I did the other guy.
All right. Roll it. Your difficulty is a 5.
Right. It's rolling again. 15 to hit.
Okay.
And the damage is 13.
All right. You hit him square in the head. And he's woozy, still kind of functioning. Guy number 2 aims at Raven. Scores a 12. Again, Jesus, what's with these dice? 12 to hit, Raven.
So don't botch. Got it.
Right.
Good news, I didn't botch. I rolled a 2, so that's an 18.
All right. God damn it. You rolled an 18. The bullet whizzes past your head. Just as that's coming on, Tremors.
Yep.
Delirium. You and Yvonne come up the backside and see a conflict going on. Huh?
So we're just walking in on seeing all this, right?
Yep. You're coming up from behind and you see Dreadman and Raven trading shots with 2 security guards.
Am I still in stealth?
You're still in stealth.
How close are they to me?
They are, well, the one shooting at Raven is directly in front of you by about 7 meters. The other one is about 10 meters away and just took a blow to the head from Dreadman.
Delirium's things glitched on them. They'll be right back.
No worries.
Anyway, the person that's shooting at Raven, that's like 7 meters in front of me.
Yep.
I'm going to stealth up to that person.
Okay.
And use martial arts.
Go for it.
Now, you want to know something fun?
Sure.
You remember how people got called shots to the head and this and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that, and if you do it from stealth, you don't take a negative penalty.
There you go.
Can you see where this is going?
I can see where this is going.
Okay. I hit him with a 27
Jeez, nice.
to the head, because it's a cold shot, and I'm from stealth, so no negative penalty. It gets a critical head wound.
All right. What would you like?
Roll that, Jim.
3 and 9. Broken jaw from behind and cracked skull. Aim shot to your head. Multiply the damage that got through your SP by 3 instead of 2. Base death penalty is -1. Or is increased by 1. So how much damage did you do?
Okay. Let's see. Do damage? The damage would be 17.
You snap his head clean off.
Then I just do a ta-da!
Alright. Raven. That stung. And as that stung, you look up as you're stopping your convulsion to see tremors appear behind the thing and snap its head clean off. Or behind the guard and snap their head clean off. Just and pops it off and body falls over and Tremors goes, ta-da! Kind of like Benny. I don't know if you've seen Benny yet.
Raven's like, about time. And then she kind of pauses and says, sorry, thank you.
Alright, Dreadman. Guy is still flailing about, stumbling about.
Is he going to try to hit me again or no?
Let's see. Where's that dice at? There's that dice. He turns, looks at you, shakes his head, pulls a gun,
Okay.
and aims at Raven. And shoots in Raven's direction. God. Raven, dodge a 2.
I don't know if I can dodge that. Okay, so I rolled a 22. Does that beat that?
I think it does.
By
He
20?
shoots blind and it bounces off the glass above him. He's
All right.
stumbling.
Then I'm just going to pull out my heavy pistol. I'm going to put it right against the guard's head, and I'm going to shoot him right
Yep. All right, roll it. Your to hit is a 4.
there. Now, do I need to roll a regular attack or an aimed attack since I'm putting it right on his friggin' head?
Aimed attack, but your difficulty is a 4.
Well, I got a total with the minus and stuff, a total of 7 to hit.
All right, you succeed.
The damage rolled is a 13. If it goes double that because it's a headshot,
Yep.
that's up to you. But so 26
It's-
if that's the case.
26 damage. You blow his head clean off.
I told the man to stand down. I told him to stand down.
All right, kids. Everyone moves in for a group hug. What would you guys like to do next?
I mean, we're here to
Continue on.
continue on. So I mean,
I take a moment to admire their handiwork and all the carnage that went on without us.
Right?
Of course you would.
First thing I'm gonna do again is reload.
All right. Raven takes a minute to reload.
And then I'm gonna check my surroundings to see if any more people are coming.
There's no more people coming. You're on an empty bridge with a building behind you in the far distance from the direction that Tremors and Delirium and Yvonne came from. Door is wide open.
Going forward, I guess.
All right. Raven walks along. Robot follows. I assume you're following, Dread?
yeah, I said I'm here
Right.
to end this stupid game thing.
Right. All right. And well, who's in front?
Is
Who's
there
where?
little drone stuff flying around?
Yes. Let me grab it. That was what I forgot.
I was gonna say
You
I
have
think
one
it's
robot
just over
and
drone.
one drone.
Okay.
The other two didn't succeed in jumping across the hole. Like, not at all.
Hey, the one was succeeding until this one knocked him down.
It's true. All right, so we'll put the furries there. Tremors the barbarian, and the paladin in front, and the big ogre thing in the back. You walk across the bridge. Walk across the bridge. Get inside the building, and inside there are robots going back and forth, carrying what looks to be sacks of gold. These little like robots keep passing by you. They kind of look like someone had a fun time putting little goblin ears on their heads. Little paper mache goblin ears. They're carrying over their shoulder little sacks of what looks to be gold, except the gold is like painted plastic coins.
I look to Dreadman and point to the things that they're carrying and go, "Is that contraband?"
Sure, go take it all. I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing. I'm going on. He can take all he wants. I don't care. Take the
All right. You step into the hallway. You can go either left or right.
I'll go left. I'm already
Alright.
kind of facing that direction, so.
So, Dreadman turns to the left and starts heading down the hallway to the left. Tremors, what would you like to do?
I'm just watching Dreadman ignore the contraband and turn to the left and just like sitting there puzzled at what he's doing.
He's going down the hallway to the left. Two of the robots are beside you. They both stop what they're doing, turn, and look at you. Yvonne comes to the edge and stands still. Raven, what are you doing? Left or right?
Oh, why not? I will follow the clown.
All right, so you're standing beside Tremors.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tremors isn't going anywhere. He's just kind of standing there in the hallway. Delirium. Do you follow Dreadman, or do you stand with the clown?
I'm gonna take a look at the little goblin things.
Make a perception check for me, please, followed by a cybertech check.
1 second. Perception was an 18.
Okay.
Cybertech's a 34.
All right. Looking at these little goblin things, they seem to be just your standard rudimentary, like, service robots. You know, they're small, kind of like waiter bots, but they've been modified. They seem to be changed in their program. Instead of like carrying things, they're designed to be pickup units. Looking at the Cybertech more directly, they're clearly been modified for the purposes of collecting items that have been found around the environment. They both stand at attention and they look at Tremors very closely, eyeballing him. The other ones in front of Dreadman also stop and start eyeballing Dreadman. They're looking at you funny. At which point you see their scan systems start to activate and they're scanning you. What would you like to do?
Can I make a perception and cybertech check too?
Yes, you can.
Okay, goody. My perception is a 21.
Okay.
And my cybertech is a 20.
They are pretty much power word blah. You're just noticing that they're watching you very closely, at which point red lights pop up on all their eyes, and it looks as though they're scanning for something.
Is there a way that I could tell what they're scanning for on them? Or do I need to...
You would need to do a electronics and security check. They seem to be... You can see the laser scan come across your bodies. So if I have it...
Yeah, 23 on that.
23. They seem to be looking for something on your body.
Now, do we have said thing?
Not that it looks like. There we go. That'll work. They one by one scan and sweep until they all focus on Tremors. And all one by one turn towards Tremors, looking at Tremors very intently.
Seems like you have something they want.
What'd you do?
And then the scan switches from red to blue. Dreadman, as you're walking down the hall, the two robots, goblins, scan you as you pass by and then walk past you and start heading towards Tremors.
Okay. They're not attacking me or anything, so I don't care.
Nope. Do you ignore them and keep heading down the hall?
That's what I'm doing.
You get to the end of the hall, and there's another hallway. In this hallway is a series of doors, and then a final door at the far end of the hallway that seems to be locked. There are 3 more of these goblin things. They all, one by one, stop, turn towards you, and stand in front of each of the doors.
Okay.
And they are scanning you.
Okay. Again, they're not attacking me, so I don't care.
Yep. Come back to you in just a moment. Delirium, Raven, and Tremors. They are all scanning Tremors one by one, and they are all walking up to Tremors.
I'm going to make a perception check to figure out what they're doing.
All right, go for it.
I got a 32.
32 on perception. They're looking for something that is distinctly and very clearly on you. They all, one by one, start coming up closer, and then they slow down as they get closer to you. And they get into very odd positions around you.
The clouds become Lord of the Gnomes.
They're all now surrounding you, and their scans turn off. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
You just stare at them like, why are you looking at me? Go away! All right.
Pretty much.
Delirium. Raven, do you wish to do anything?
I
Yeah.
look at Delirium and go, you speak robot, what do they want?
Can I ask them what they want?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I need to make any special roll for it?
Yep. You can either speak directly or you can speak computer. I.e., send them a query.
And
Which
how do I
would
do the
be
query
a,
search?
Query search would be a cybertech. Basically, you ping them.
34.
34. You send a ping to them. All 4 respond with a command code sequence as follows. If variable x defines value of greater than 800 and value x is equal to highest XP, then engage X with input doctrine of theft. Execute. Loot.
I'm
I
just
looked at
gonna
Delirium
lean
and
over
was
to Rave.
What do they want?
I'm just gonna kind of giggle a little, lean over to Raven, and whisper they're trying to steal from him.
Well, that's
I
not going to
hear
work
that.
out very well for them.
Yes.
So I
You
know
do
that
your
they're
super
trying to
hearing,
steal
so
Yeah.
I'm just not trying to say it loud enough so to startle anything. I know you can hear me.
from- Okay. I'm gonna make an athletics check.
All right. Roll
I got a 22.
it. All right.
I am spider climbing up the wall.
All right.
I'm getting out of the range of them and whatever the fuck they're trying to do.
All right, you make a athletics check and spider climb up the wall. You manage to avoid 3 of them swiping at you. The 4th one actually scored a 28. The fourth one grabs onto your head. And is trying to pull something off of your head.
Mm-hmm.
It wants your lion hat.
I am going to utilize my martial arts and headbutt the fucking thing.
All right. Go for it.
I got a 29.
I was going to say your difficulty will be a 6. So you pummel the thing in the head. Solid. Whoosh! How much damage do you do?
Alright. Use my martial arts. Use my damage. Let's see. 17 plus a critical injury inflicted.
All right. You did an 8. You cause whiplash. You bash it so hard in the head that it stumbles back, flat on its back.
Technically, wouldn't just fall off him since he's up the wall.
Basically. And it is disoriented, and it spills an entire sack of gold behind it. Little gold coins go scattering all over the floor. The one beside it yells, "Aye-ya!" And suddenly, a bunch of them come pouring out of the room right beside it. All running out of the room, flooding the hallway. Dreadman, the 3 in front of you look at you and start charging you.
The hell did that idiot do now?
All making this sound. What would you like to do?
Well, they are just robots, so I don't care. They can make all the noise they want. I'm going to go past. I'm walking past them.
All right. You start walking down the hallway towards them, and they all one by one start grabbing onto you, grabbing onto your legs, grabbing onto your arms, grabbing onto items in your belt.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm just going to evade the grabs.
Okay. Roll it.
24.
All right. Okay. You managed to evade 2 of them, except the one grabbing your belt. What do you have on your belt?
I don't know. I just my cop stuff. Whatever.
All right. So let's see.
I don't know
what
what's on the
holds.
belt exactly. So.
Are you still holding your pistol?
Well, it probably at this point I would probably be sheathed, but
Okay.
I'd be using the assault rifle a little more than I would the pistol.
All right. So it grabs your pistol and pulls it out and starts running down the hallway.
I'll kill it later for it, so not a big deal. I'm going to keep going.
All right, you keep going. You barrel through the first 2 as it runs down the hallway. They're trying to get at you. In front of you is 3 doors. One directly to your right, one about 5 meters down the hallway on your right, and then a third one further down the hallway about 10 meters to your right. At the end of the hallway is what looks to be kind of like an elevator door.
Right.
All 4 are closed.
Well, I'm going to try to open the one in the middle of the hallway.
Okay, you walk up to the one in the middle.
Yep.
Doors open automatically. There is nothing inside, but it looks like some kind of a sleeping area
Okay.
with recharge stations next to each bed.
Maybe I should just destroy all these so when they run out of energy, they can't recharge. No, I better not. I'll go to the one that is furthest from the two that. The one that's further down. I don't care about the one next to the two.
All right, you wander back up. The two little nippers are trying to get at your legs.
That's fine.
Screaming, "Aye, aye, aye!" This door, when you get to it, the door opens, and on the inside is two armed guards. They both turn and look at you and go, "You're not supposed to be here. Stand down."
No, you stand down and shut these idiots off.
At which point they say, "Security! Intrusion in Sector 4785.
All right, fine. I'll kill you too. I don't care. All right, I'm going right into them. I don't care.
All right. Treadman walks in. The goblins follow, trying to grab at your legs. Roll it. What would you like to do, Treadman?
We're going to use the assault rifle. We're going to do the auto fire at the first one in front of me.
All right. Roll it.
24.
Oh, you got him.
And the auto fire damage is 27.
27. Jesus. All right. You get him square in the torso. He cuts in half. Second guy sees that. I'm sorry?
I said, I keep telling you guys to stand down. You aren't listening.
Second guy says, "Oh, fuck," and aims his shotgun at you and shoots. 14. Dodge a 14. Or take the hit.
Evasion of 16.
16. You step to the side and it blows through the two things beside you, taking them out. All right, we'll come back to you in just one moment. Delirium, Raven. A whole horde of these things are all bum rushing in towards Tremors, trying to get underneath Tremors, all trying to climb up the walls to Tremors. As this whole horde starts coming at Tremors, you see another one running down the hallway carrying a gun. A very specific gun that belongs to one police officer.
I am going to shoot the one with the gun.
All right, go for it.
$28.
All right, 28 on a shot with the one with the gun, and you definitely did it. It did a 15. Roll your damage.
21 with a critical injury.
Whew, good job. Torso shot. Critical injury. 11 on the torso. Crushed fingers. The hand that's holding the gun completely blows out, and the gun falls to the floor and scatters along the floor. It spins back. No, not what I told you to do. And spins in place. And its arm is blown off. The rest of the horde all start trying to clamber underneath Tremors. One comes around the bend of the group, diving across, and comes diving at Delirium. Delirium, what would you like to do?
Can I try to hack that thing to stop it?
Yep. Cybertech. I need 2 Cybertech checks and a electronics and security check.
All right, we got 32, 31, and a 17 on the electronic.
All right. You get into the system, and it's currently mid-air. You manage to get into it, and it shuts off. Lands on the ground right in front of you. All right. Tremors.
Yeah.
You have a horde of these things all trying to climb up the wall after you, trying to get something from you.
I tried to talk to Delirium and go, I don't speak Mexican.
Hey!
You tell me what these things want.
Something on your head!
I'm not giving them my head.
Not your head, your lion thing that you're wearing, dude.
Mexican. I thought they spoke binary.
He's a clown. It's all the same to him.
I'm going to scurry across the ceiling towards Dreadman.
All right.
I need to inform Dreadman that his gun was stolen.
Okay. Okay. Make a athletics check for me, please. Make 3 of them.
Okay, first one is 23.
Okay.
Second one is 27.
All right.
And the third one is 26.
All right. You get down the hallway to where Dreadman is, and you see Dreadman. You hear a kerchak just as 2 robots get blown apart in front of you. Looking through the hole, there's a armed guard with a shotgun who managed to completely miss Dreadman.
I'm just gonna go, hey Dreadman, I think one of those things stole your gun.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it later. I'm not worried about it.
The horde of goblin things all comes charging down the hallway following Tremors. Raven, Delirium, what would you guys like to do?
I say something to Deadman in Japanese.
All right.
That's what I tell them. And then I shoot the closest one to him so it stops trying to accost him.
Well, Dreadman is further down the hallway.
Yeah, they
Not
kind of like
Dreadman.
further away from us.
Tremors. Sorry.
You say something to Tremors in Japanese?
Yes.
All right. Let me
I don't know how to
send
say
this to
that.
Tremors. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sending this to Tremors.
That's fine. A character knows Japanese. I do not.
Yep. So Tremors, you get a text message in Japanese.
It's a good thing that my neuro device can speak that language.
Right? You suddenly just get a scroll text across your visual spectrum in Japanese, and it's like, what? I wonder if I can actually post that and let's see if he'll let me do it. That'd be fucking hilarious if YouTube lets me post this in the chat. I'm gonna try it just because it would be fucking hilarious. It will! Oh my god! It did it! Yes! Alright! Well, that's a new layer of what the fuck!
Called shot to the head. I rolled a 15.
Alright. The one closest to you, because the rest are around the corner because you can't see them.
I rolled a 15.
You successfully managed to hit it because it is spinning about.
24 damage.
24 damage. Oh, you blow its head clean off, and it goes spark. It scatters all kinds of little gold coins all over the place. Well, that's strangely convenient. The thing turned yellow. There. Come on. Come on, game. So you got little piles of gold everywhere. Two more goblins come running up the hallway and start collecting the gold on the ground. All right. Tremors, Dreadman. A bunch of goblins have come running down the hallway following Tremors.
I'll say again to this guard. Shut these idiots off.
Kurt Guard goes, I can't. We didn't program the damn things. They've been harassing this entire fucking building for the last 12 hours.
Fine. Then I'll just kill all of them. I don't care.
All right. All right. Well, you've got 8 of them directly beneath Tremors. All jumping up and down trying to grab something from Tremors.
Oh, they're not paying attention to me? Then I'm not worried about them.
Nope. Yep, only one turns and looks at you.
Well, if he starts coming after me, I'm going to shoot the thing.
It backs away from Tremors and comes up to you and starts scanning you.
No, he doesn't, because I'm shooting him.
All right, go for it.
17 to hit it.
17 to hit. Oh, yeah, you definitely hit.
18 damage.
18 damage. Random shot. Right torso blows its right center torso blows its center torso clean in half. And little gold coins go everywhere. All right. Tremors, what would you like to do? You have a whole bunch of these little fuckers all hovering underneath your feet.
I'm gonna tell Dreadman that I think they want his gun. And I'm gonna keep evading these little fuckers.
All right.
Choose my athletics as well. So
where are you going?
How many rolls do you need me to make?
Depends. If you're staying on the ceiling, none. If you're getting down and trying to jump around them, then 3.
I'm avoiding them. I told Dreadman that I think they're after his gun, and now I'm gonna go back to the way I came to where the party is.
Then 3 to get back to the party.
Okay. Let's see what we got. 22.
Okay.
21. 22.
All right. You get back to the corner. Spider crawling up across the ceiling and around the bend, and you see gold everywhere, and more of these little fuckers collecting the gold off the ground. Delirium and Raven are just kind of standing there looking at the mess. Delirium, Raven, what would you like to do?
I'm assuming there's still more robots.
I'm wanting to take these little guys with us.
Oh, do you want to hack them?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. I'm going to need...
All right, what do you need me to do?
All right, I need 3 cybertech checks and 3 electronics and security checks to get into the main communications array of the group.
All right, for cybertech, I got 32, 28, and 31.
Okay.
And electronics, I got 30, 19, and 23.
Okay. All right, you are able to get 5 of them to follow your commands. The 2 in front of you, and 3 of the ones following Tremors.
Okay, can I wake the one up beside me and pull it in? Can I get the one beside me that I turned off too, turn it back on and bring it in?
Yep. Okay. All right. So you have those 3. Another one keeps following Tremors from underneath, and you can make a second roll to grab that one if you want. Dreadman, the guy in the room with you, aims his shotgun and is aiming out the hallway. What do you wish to do?
He's aiming out the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Aim out the hallway. I'm going to try to go to the elevator.
All right. Dreadman goes out the hall door and in out towards the hallway. The hallway door is, or the elevator looking door is currently closed. There is a keypad flashing red.
Well, somebody I know in this group has a stupid little ID card, but they're not over here with me yet. So I'll just wait by the elevator until they decide to get the
All right.
over here.
You hear a kerchak, and both the little fuckers get blown in half. Tremors,
Yes.
there's one little fucker following you everywhere you go.
Okay. I'm going to speak to Raven in Japanese and tell him, turns out I do speak Spanish.
She just smirks.
And I'm just dodging the thing.
All right. Raven, Delirium, what would you two like to do?
Shall we continue on?
Yeah.
All right. The group of you all head up the hallway, I'm assuming towards where Tremors is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You head up the hallway and your little entourage of drones follows. You leave the coins on the floor.
I'm having the little goblins scoop them up real quick.
Okay, so some of the goblins start picking them up. You get to where Tremors is, and you grab the yellow bar with you, because why that came with you is beyond me. Alright. And there's more sitting around the corner. Down the hallway, you can see Dreadman standing by what looks to be an elevator door, just twiddling his thumbs. The group of you, except for Dreadman, make a perception check for me, please.
That's what I was about to ask if I could do.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm also going to reload.
All right.
But
I got
will-
a 30.
Okay.
I got a 19.
for? Okay.
just a normal perception.
Normal perception.
All right. $24.
24. All right. Now, first of all, Tremors, what were you looking to perceive?
Just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
All right. So, in your awareness of everything around you, these little goblin things all stopped following you and are now following Delirium with purple eyes. The one directly below you has red eyes and is following you specifically. On the ground, some of them have been collecting all the gold that the others have dropped and are now following Delirium down the hallway. Furthermore, as you're looking around, you one by one see that Dreadman is down the hallway, standing next to what looks to be an elevator door, twiddling his thumbs, which you can only assume he's waiting for the rest of you. One by one, you all start heading down the hallway. Tremors, you're the only one that scored high enough to notice that the gun that was stolen from Tremors is laying on the floor down the hallway.
You mean
Next to
Dreadman?
where you guys.
Because
Yeah,
I don't
sorry,
have
Tremors.
one.
Yeah. Sorry, Tremors. You're the only one that scored high enough to notice that Dreadman's pistol is on the floor, next to where you guys came into this area.
I am thinking.
Okay.
I am plotting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk to Raven in Japanese
Okay.
and go, Dreadman's gun is right there. He doesn't seem to want it anymore.
Raven just looks and goes, "Oh, okay," and picks it up.
All right, so Raven goes back and picks up Dreadman's gun.
Why is there a giant red thing following us?
That's the
big
remaining
red thing.
cyborg that we had.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
you
that
had
didn't
one
fall in the
left.
hole.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Titan for a second. I was like, why is this
No,
thing
no.
following us?
I mean, I wish it was that thing, but it wouldn't probably fit in the door.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask Delirium if they can stop this thing from trying to grab at me.
I mean, I could if you want me to.
That's why I was asking.
Why is there no music?
There is music.
There is.
I can hear it.
I don't hear it.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I hear it.
I was gonna say it's definitely there.
Yeah.
But I also have headphones on, so.
All right.
I'm not hearing it now, but oh well.
I hear it.
All right. So what would we like to do? Do you wish to try to hack the one that is still following?
I guess, since he's probably getting tired of being on the ceiling.
Right. All right. I will need 2 cyber tech checks and 2 electronics and security checks.
Can I make a perception check on the gold
You can.
coin?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 21.
21. The gold coins are all each individually emitting some kind of a electromagnetic frequency that has what looks to be a code of some kind.
Ah. I delay that information to our nerd, known as Delirium.
Hey, nerd! Each of the gold coins are emitting a radio frequency with a code.
Well, I'm going to use that as a segue because I got a very interesting roll set here.
Okay.
Got a 19. My cyber techs were a 19 and a 31, and my electronic and security was a 33 and a 7.
All right. All right. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Well, luckily, the first roll was a 17 and a 3. Second roll was an 8 and a 1. Okay. You suddenly you see this one turn purple. The one beneath him turns purple and joins the ranks of the others. Suddenly you hear a, "Ay, yeah!" And there's a whole horde of them come pouring out of the rooms. What the hell? And all come scrambling down into the area where you are. They all pile in line and start singing, or well, more or less humming, "It's a Small World."
Kill it with fire.
And you are surrounded by a lot of goblins. They're all purple-eyed except one. That one is green-eyed.
Okay.
And the green-eyed one stands right next to Tremors.
Seth, I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
My Tektronica RT46 for ya, whatever, can that shoot through this elevator door or not?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting sick and tired of waiting for these idiots.
Okay. Yep, you can shoot. You can try to shoot through the elevator door or shoot the panel out if you want. You can also basically just pummel into the door and try to pry it open with your bare hands. What's your strength?
My strength? Give me just
Sorry, body. Body.
13. 1-3.
Yes, yeah, you can definitely do that. If you want, you can basically punch your fist through the door and then try to pry the doors open with your raw strength.
I'll give them a few more moments. If they don't start making their way down there, I'm doing it.
They're basically about...
They're sitting there still looking at these goblins. I can see them, and I'm getting...
Yeah, they're 15 meters away. Surrounded by a fuck ton of goblins.
That's why I wasn't that worried about my one pistol yet.
Right?
If it gets them off my case, they can have the pistol. For now.
Alright, what would you crazy nut bars like to do next? You have a whole fuck ton of goblins surrounding you. And one green one that is
try and get...
currently... Huh?
That's Tremors' problem with that green one. I was trying to get all of them turned off so we can get down to the elevator.
I was waiting on Delirium here
All right.
to do her thing.
Do we wish to continue heading down the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tremors, are you going to spider crawl across the ceiling or drop down with the green one? The green one is just standing next to you, by the way, staring at you. It's not trying to grab you.
I am going to spider crawl across the ceiling.
All right. The group of you and your entourage of God knows what all head down the hallway. Down by Dreadman. Dreadman is standing in front of a closed, what seems to be elevator door. Dreadman looks at you, tapping his foot, points to the blinky red light on the door. What would you like to say, Dreadman?
Well, you have the key, do you not? Or a key, right? So
Yeah.
Let's keep this thing open and let's get the hell to the next stage.
I'm going to ask if you tried pushing the button for the elevator.
How about I take your head and throw your head through the elevator? Shut the hell up.
Have you pushed the button yet? Oh my god. What would you guys like to do?
Gonna use my card to unlock the elevator.
Alright. You walk up to the door and you put your card next to the pad and it turns green and the door's open.
I'm going in there, so.
Alright. Gotta put the little green goblin next to Tremors. Door opens up, and on the other side of what seems to be an elevator is actually a hallway. Down this hallway, you can see what appears to be a short hallway and then a corner. You go down the hallway?
Pretty much.
How about we send the drone down here first? Because I think we're going to run into more of these idiots.
Alright.
Hey, GM,
Yeah,
can I make a perception check?
you can.
I'm trying to look for lasers.
Alright. Make your perception check.
22.
It is clean. Listening down, there is a mechanical whir on the other side of the wall, and it sounds to you like it's some kind of a freight elevator on the other side of the wall, just around the bend.
Okay.
Power word blah.
I'm going to power word blah to Raven in Japanese.
I
Raven?
law that to Delirium.
In Japanese?
Sure.
Raven, you get a text message from Raven. Delirium, you get a text message from Raven in Japanese.
Okay.
Do you speak Japanese or have software to translate Japanese?
Yeah.
Translation comes out to roughly, there is a sound down hallway that sounds like freight elevator on other side of wall.
All right, I'm just gonna start walking.
All right. You
Motion
walk
for
down the
Joby to follow
hallway.
afterward, because
You walk down the hallway and find a freight elevator. I assume you all pile in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
the main group
Yes,
mainly. Half the goblin stuff can stay outside until they and wait.
All right. All right. Let me put everyone in. Where do you wish to be positioned, Delirium?
I'm probably gonna be one of the back corners
All right. Delirium is in the
since
back
I'm not in
corner.
combat.
Big robot. Yep. Your big robot's on the opposite side. Raven, where do you wish to be?
Suppose in the middle on the back.
All right. Tremors, the little green one, just kind of follows you and stands beside you, looking up at you. Every so often it goes, ooh.
Okay.
All right, goblins.
I should probably get the little drone and about 4 of the goblins with us. The rest can wait on the elevator to come back down and get them.
All right. I'm loading in all the goblins. That way it's just an easy copy paste.
Yeah. But actually, that's kind of what's happening. It's like part of them are waiting. Elevator up, down, up, down.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Because we'd be smart with this.
All right. The horde of goblins all surrounds you, and they look at you with wanting eyes. They are hungry, waiting to be fed more gold.
Soon.
That didn't work right. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right. You all pile into the elevator. Who's going to push the button?
Who's closest?
I'm assuming Tremors.
Tremors or Dreadman?
I'll push the damn button. Jesus. Doesn't matter.
Push the button.
Yes.
You go up the floor. All right. You get up the elevator. And all pile out. Although I gotta move this over here. Come on, game. Come on, game. There we go. Now I can go back. And at the top of this elevator, as you all pile out, oh, come on, there we go. Of course, it deletes that part. You all pile out. The elevator doors open behind you. With Raven and Delirium with their backs to it. Stepping out into the hallway, there seems to be a small hallway with a slight bend and then a series of doors down the hallway. And from there, your intrepid party of, good God, lots of goblins. Let me look at the time. 2 hours. Perfect. We will stop here. For this game session, you will all get 80 ISP, and we will continue on in 2 weeks. Any words, thoughts, or opinions for tonight's game?
So many goblins.
Too many goblins. Too many goblins. Too many goblins.
You need to calm down on your recruitment.
I lost 2 of the big ones. I mean, I needed to replace it somehow.
Right.
That's
We can use the little guy as a scout.
And steal everything you see.
Pretty much.
Alrighty then. Well, there's some commercials. Let's have some commercials before we end the show. Speaking of Japanese.
What does hentai actually mean? Hentai? Hentai! Hen equal strange. Tai equal mode. Strange mode? I have a hen. I have a tai. Strange mode. You didn't have to do that. So Japan also acknowledges that it's a bit strange. In Japanese, hentai means pervert. Pervert. Yeah, that makes sense. Or metamorphosis. Butterfly, hentai. Because butterflies do metamorphosis. Because not anime hentai butterflies. Why do I have to explain myself for you?
All right. And then there's also
gritty tone. If you're a cyberpunk survivor, you need Meat Tube, the ultimate protein-packed snack. Discover the dark delight, deep gritty tone. Meat Tube, your go-to option for quick, easy-to-eat synthetic food. So good you'll swear it was semi-flavorful. Just squeeze and swallow. Comes in unique flavors like Salty Sweat, Second Day Swamp Ass, 6-week-old rotten eggs, and our brand new Darwin's Colostomy bag. Pair it with our decadent salty cream sauce for a dessert experience like no other. Don't miss out on our exclusive offer. Get your Meat Tube today and squeeze that tasty treat dry.
Do you suffer from that obnoxious need to avoid the mainstream corporate media? Has the mega corporations and their regurgitate garbage products made you bored as of late? Perhaps the mainstream products are just not entertaining anymore. Try Edge Punk magazine issue 001 today. The first of its kind, a 186-page fully digital punk zine promoting real-world independent creativity set in a dark cyberpunk dystopian society called Rain. Filled with live video, audio, animations and effects like you have never seen, compiled by a team of 12 well-known indie creators. writing articles about movies, games, board games, video games, music, comics, graphic novels, and even short stories. Plus, Edgepunk magazine features the first ever hidden messages, links, rare events, special promos, and if you get the chip, rare and unique media from all over the world. Edgepunk magazine, a new genre in rebellion. Get your copy today at edgepunk.net and flip the chip and jack in, https://edgepunk.net.
Hey baby, are you tired? Feeling a little run down? Wishing there was something cool and refreshing to deal with that hard day that just keeps getting harder? Try Liquid Slut today. Just like your favorite corner hooker, this little package has everything you need in one easy-to-suck-down canister that will make you feel like you just had your world blown, sucked, and swallowed. She waiting for you, baby. Just crack her open. Spread those lips wide and insert the entire can. That's it, baby, all the way. Take every inch of that can all the way down. Act now and get our extra special all-night bender flavors. Now in wet and juicy creamy clam, the back wall sinker, and our extra special limited time flavor, Red Rockets Explosion, which is guaranteed to make you wet, wild, and ready for any action. Right here, right now, for the next week. Liquid Slut, the only drink that will ensure you have a happy ending.
And last but not least, any parting words before we close out the game this week?
Goblin attack force.
We are building an army.
Yes.
Well, that has been Cyberpunk RED, the Unknown, because good God, it just gets more fucked up every week. See you guys in 2 weeks.
That's Night City for you.
Be seeing you.
Right.
Connecting to digital net. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Connection established. Thank you. Welcome to the Temporary Digital Network. Patient 0 communication established. Warning. Loss of system resources. Digital connection unstable. Foreign political flashpoints detected. Disabling interdimensional malware. Digital net possibly compromised. Applications locked. Files breached. Disengaging from neural network. Connection lost. Disconnecting from digital network. To my network offline. Thank you. May the server protect us. End of line.